Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is July the 5th. Finally got that right. It's been a long afternoon, guys. I mean, a long afternoon. Trying to get this set up. My phone keeps going out of storage. My dog keeps interrupting. And I have a friggin' gigantic headache. It's like 40 degrees out. And it's been like that for over a week now. As I know, some of you in the States have had this same heat wave that we've had here in Canada, and it's just not a good time. I've got a headache. I've had a headache for most of the day, and I'm just grumpy. I'm so grumpy. I'm tired of my phone always telling me that I don't have storage. Meanwhile, there's like no videos or pictures or anything on it. And there's storage taken up on it that I don't know where this stuff is because it's not in phones or apps, or it's not in photos or apps or pictures or anything like that. It's just like miscellaneous storage taken up that I have no idea how to delete it. So, I mean, anyways, this little bit of cross-stitching was done when I tried filming the video the first time, and then my phone ran out of storage, so we're just going to pick up from there. I've been doing the Emily C tag, so now I have to answer all the questions again, and I pray to God that my phone does not cut me off again, because if it does, it's going out the fucking window. And I'm not even going to apologize for my swearing today, because I'm usually really good at my videos, and I usually try really hard not to swear, but today is just one of those days where, I mean, I may as well be best friends with Satan at this point, because I'm so angry and I feel like I'm already burning in the depths of hell as it is with the heat. Anyway. Okay, so, first off, I guess you guys would like to see what I'm stitching. Some of you who follow me on Instagram might already know that I am working on Woodland Enchantress by Dimensions. And I'm starting here, if you can see, in her robe here. Take two. Let's hope this just sticks, shall we? This is my first time ever doing a Stitch With Me video. And my first time really trying to record myself stitching. And I'm not as close to my stitching as I'm used to being. So it's hard for me to see whether my stitches are coming out nice or whatever. Because I want this project to look nice. It's been a long time since I've wanted to start this project. And yeah. Anyway, let's answer the tag, shall we? Before the phone runs out of storage again. Okay, so the first question was, what is your favorite cereal? And my favorite cereal is, and probably always will be, Lucky Charms. And my favorite cereal before Lucky Charms, I would say, would be French Toast Crunch. But they don't really make that anymore. And if they do, it's really hard to find. So I wouldn't even know where to begin looking to find it. So I would say Lucky Charms, just simply based on the fact that it is a more popular cereal. It's easier to find. And, of course, the dog's going to start whining. Danielle knows all about this stuff, doesn't she? You know, not with the whining or the whatever, but, you know, there's always something, isn't there? And I don't know why she's whining. She's got she just ate her dinner and she's had a treat. So she's just going to whine. And I can't edit it out because I don't have that kind of, I just don't have that kind of software. It's hard enough for me to get two halves of one video to go up together. Because I just don't have the best software. I just basically have to upload straight from my phone. Because I don't really have a computer to run off of anymore, so. Emma, that is enough. You've already had your dinner and a treat. So go lay down. Alright, so the next question was, what's your favorite pizza toppings? So my favorite pizza toppings, I'm going to put the dog on the couch just a minute. My favorite pizza toppings would probably be anything that's meat, except for anchovies, because anchovies are disgusting. And I'm sorry if that's not your opinion, but it is mine. So, yeah, I'm definitely not on the anchovy wagon. Anything meat, really, extra cheese. If I can put extra cheese on something, you better believe I'm going to put extra cheese on something. I am a huge cheese lover. So those would be my favorite pizza toppings. Anything meat and cheese. And pineapple, no. I know a lot of people that think pineapple tastes delicious on pizza. It's starting to thunder already. But I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. I do not believe that that this type of thing, that vegetable or fruits belong on pizza. So yeah, it's starting to thunder, and I'm also dog sitting. So if this dog that I'm looking after starts barking or crying, I apologize, but she's afraid of thunderstorms. Okay, so the third question is, you're on death row. What's your last meal? My last meal on death row, as I tried mentioning before, would probably be turkey with mashed potatoes and corn, or scallop potatoes and corn. That's been like one of my go-to meals ever since I was a child. And on my birthdays, my mom would let me and my brother decide what we wanted to have for a birthday meal. And 99.9% of the time, my brother and I both always chose pretty much the same thing: chicken or turkey, or ham. We don't really like ham roasts, but we are more of like the picnic ham type of family. We, like that stuff that you can slice and put in the frying pan, etc., etc. The next question is, it's laundry day. What are your really weird bottom of the drawer underwear? I'm just going to straight up say there aren't any weird bottom of the drawer underwear in this house. I pretty much just wear the normal type of, bikini bottom underwear. I don't get too extravagant in there, in that area. I have not got anybody to impress, so I'll just wear whatever makes me feel comfortable. And that was a short answer to that question. Number 5, who would play you in the story of your life? Oh, in a movie about a story of your life. Oh my god, let me get this right. Who would play you in a movie about your life? And the first time I answered that question, I said Melissa McCarthy, because I love Melissa McCarthy. She is probably hands down my favorite actress, just because she's funny, and I definitely would love to see her play out my life, as crazy as it is. I think she would do a great job, and she would make it hilarious. Okay, go do something else, dog. Jeez. The animals are crazy right now because it's storming, or starting to storm. So I'm going to try to wrap this video up pretty quickly. Okay. What food items do you sneak into the movie theater in your purse or man bag? I am generally not much of a moviegoer. I don't really go to the movies unless something amazing is playing, like any of the Marvel movies or Star Wars or something like that. And if I do sneak anything into the movie theater, it's probably going to be Starburst or Skittles, because those are my favorite candies, and you can bet your butt I'm not going to be paying $5 a bag for that stuff, because that is ridiculous. I'll just, you know, hop, skip, and jump over to the dollar store and buy a bag of it for like $2 and save myself, you know, the price of a movie ticket for some time the next time that I feel like going. So yeah, if I'm sneaking anything into the movie theater, it is going to be Skittles or Starburst. Emma, please. That's enough. What is your perfect vacation? My perfect vacation is something that I'm on right now. And that is me not working. I'm currently unemployed. I quit my job back in May. And for those of you that don't know, I used to work in a veterinary clinic, and it just became too high stress for me, and I couldn't handle it anymore, and I was starting to have panic and anxiety attacks, so I quit. And I've currently been just staying at home, focusing on bettering my mental health and spending time with my friends and family. And that to me is more of a perfect vacation than anything I could ever, you know, physically ask for. Or it's something that I can do that's not costing me a lot of money, and I can really enjoy because I'm just spending time with people that I care about. And the next question, oh gosh, these stitches are gonna look awful. I'm not used to stitching so far away from my work. I'm used to having my work right in front of my nose. And right now I'm not stitching as particularly close to my work as I would like. I'm usually right in there, and I usually focus a lot on making sure that my stitches are even and all that. Anyway, but for the question about the holidays and vacation, yeah, I'm already doing it. I'm not working, I'm stitching, I'm focusing on friends and family, and that to me is more of a vacation than I could ever really ask for. So, oh goodness, I'm getting really upset today. Nothing is really working out the way I want it to. And I would really have hoped that my first Stitch With Me video would have been something that you guys would appreciate watching, because I'm not grumpy. I'll be back. Okay. Where was I? Trying not to lose my mind. Anyway. Okay, I think that looks alright. I don't know. Does it look okay to you guys? It probably looks okay. Like I said, I've always been very conscious of my work. I've always prided myself on how even my stitches look and all of that. And I realize that when you look at things from far away, it doesn't matter, but I am somewhat of a perfectionist, so those types of things do bother me. Okay. You're stuck on a desert island and can have 5 things. What do you have? This is where my video cut me off the last time, so let's not have a repeat of that. Oh no, there's sirens. Jeez. My vacation, or if I'm stuck on a desert island, the 5 things that I would want to have with me are probably my stitching, my pets, my cell phone, even though service would probably be non-existent on a desert island. I think having my cell phone would be more of a security thing than anything. I would want to just have it with me. So what is that? 3 things. Some way to make coffee, because let's be real here. A day without coffee is probably a day in hell. I haven't had any today yet, so that's probably why I'm a little extra grumpy. I have a cold coffee here from Tim Hortons, but that's, you know, not going to last very long. So my stitching, my pets, my phone. I don't know. See, those are the only things I can think of. I can't even think of 5 things. Like, isn't that crazy? So yeah, I guess only those three things. I can't really think of anything else that I would really need to have with me other than, and I guess my animals can take up the rest of the spots because I have 3 animals. So there's my 5 things. What's your strangest travel experience? Oh God. Bonus points if you've ever spent time in a foreign jail. I have not spent time in a foreign jail because I've never left the country. I have, however, left the province. But my strangest travel experience? Strangest. I don't really have any weird ones to tell you about, to be honest. Strangest travel experience. Yeah, I really don't have anything for that. Gosh, I'm so boring. Yeah, no strange travel experience here, unfortunately. I mean, I've been to Quebec. That's the only place that I've been that's outside of my own province. And that was for a grade 8 graduation trip. But I wouldn't call that strange. I mean, I went with a bunch of people I didn't particularly care about. You know, so I guess that would be it. And then, like, I don't have any fun story to share, so. 11, what are you saving money for right now? Saving money, if I could be saving money for something, that thing would be a frame of some kind that is better than what I'm currently working with, which is just one of these really boring, you know, floor stands from Michaels. Just a generic brand. I'm not, like I said, I'm not working right now, so I don't particularly have money to spend or to save. But if I was to start saving money, that would be what it would be for. Because I would really like to have a frame where I could, you know, hold my work and not worry about how unstable it is. Because working with this floor stand is not particularly the nicest thing ever. So, I mean, it does do its job, I suppose, but it is a little unstable, it's a little rickety, and so yeah, I would like to save for something a little better than what I'm currently wielding. Question 12. What craft would you like to try / get better at? And I'm going to say my answer to that one is real easy. And I'm hoping maybe next week I can try. I am a huge fan of Danielle, Stitcherista. And she is doing right now a whole lot of diamond painting. If you haven't already seen her channel, I would suggest going over there. I will link her down below. But she is doing a lot of diamond painting, and I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. And I think I would really enjoy doing something like that. So I would say diamond painting. I would really like to give that a try. And like I said, I'm hoping to get up to a Michael's sometime next week to see if I can find a kit somewhere there that I can maybe, you know, have a little bit of experience with it and see if I like it. So yeah, that is my answer to that question. Some more thunder. Diamond painting for sure. 13. If you had to stitch only 3 designers for the rest of your life, who would you choose? That's simple. I would choose Clouds Factory, Joan Elliott, and probably Soda Stitch. I've never actually stitched any of their patterns, but I've seen them and they are hella cute. And I think I would very much enjoy stitching something simple like that. And I would really like it. So yeah, those are my 3 choices for that. Pretty simple. 14. Dumbest way you've ever been injured. Oh, really simple things. I've never broken any of my own bones. I've never broken anybody else's bones for that matter. I'm generally a pretty cautious person, so I'm not really clumsy in that regard. But the dumbest way I've ever injured myself would probably just be stubbing my toe on something stupid. Just this past weekend, we were moving our old table out. We purchased a new table and we were moving it outside, and the leaflets, or the leaves for the center of the table, were outside on the porch. And I had gone out in a hurry, of course, and stubbed my toe off of one of these boards and thought I broke my toe. So that was one. Oh, and actually the second one, the other dumb reason, or the other dumb way I would have injured myself was back when I got my thumb stuck in my car door. That was incredibly painful. I had thought for sure at that point I had broken my finger. I had broken my thumb. I didn't, thankfully, but yeah, I got my thumb stuck in my car door. Yeah, well, like I said, which was extremely painful. What is your worst roommate or housemate story? Unfortunately, I don't have a roommate or a housemate. I mean, I live with my mom, but I mean, some of those stories I don't really particularly want to share. But you know what? I will. My worst housemate, and I'll tell the story just because it's my mother and you guys should, you know. My worst roommate or housemate story. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm going to leave that out. Yeah, probably something I shouldn't share on Flosstube, actually. You have unlimited income. What does your dream house look like? Oh, God. You know what? I don't really have a dream house. Just somewhere where I can live comfortably would be good enough for me. Right now I live in a mobile home, so anything better than a mobile home would definitely be, welcome. So, yeah, just a simple 1-story house, you know, with a bedroom, a bathroom, a laundry room, you know, a nice spacious, but not too spacious kind of deal. I'd like to have a pool. A pool's always been something I've wanted to have. So yeah, something along those lines. And that stitch didn't come out right. I wasn't even in the hole there. What song would you want played at your funeral? Oh, God. I really don't know. Probably just the generic, or the always well appreciated and well chosen would be Amazing Grace. That was something that's been played at funerals in my family for a long time. And I just think that would be, you know, my choice. I don't think I would choose anything off the wall or off color or anything to make anybody laugh. I mean, I think just the regular run of the mill, you know, that would be my choice. So there's something going on in the back here. I don't know what it is, but I'll find out when I'm finished. 18. What is your favorite board or card game? Okay. Favorite board game would be Monopoly. Actually, I've recently been playing a new game called Catan. I don't know if any of you have ever played it before. It is a lot of fun. It's basically where you have different ports. You have different types of materials like wood and sheep and all these types of things, and you build your settlements on these places, and you gather these resources and materials to help increase your cities and settlements and roads and things like that. It's really a lot of fun. So that's my favorite board game, over top of Monopoly for sure. And then my favorite card game is probably Uno. Simple. I play it with my family and my friends a lot. So, and it's one of those games that I just never get bored of because it's so easy to piss people off. Like Monopoly, it's really easy to just ruin somebody's friggin' day and, you know, make them have a handful of cards and then just go out on them. It's just really hilarious. So I like Uno. I play that with my mom a lot. 19. Who was your first celebrity crush? Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. Back when I was in high school, man, my life revolved around that man. I still have a deep love for Johnny Depp. Not as much as when I was in high school, of course, when I was a teenager and, you know, that kind of thing. But I do still really appreciate him and think he is a very handsome man. But my celebrity crush right now, if y'all don't know, is Jared Padalecki. So, yeah. And 20. If you could capture a smell in a candle or perfume, what would that smell be? Oh boy. That is a good question. I really don't know. I mean, the smells that I really like have already been, you know, in a bottle or a perfume, but I mean, the perfect rainy day, I think. I love the smell of rain. I love what nature does after a long... I know what's been going on down here. Never mind. If I could bottle something, it would be a stormy day. All the smells you get when it rains and storms and that kind of stuff. And I mean properly capture it, not let it be that artificial smell, you know, that stuff that you can get with the wax candles and all those types of things. No, I want it to be something that really makes you feel like it might be raining or something outside. So that is it. That is the Emily C tag. So thank you for that tag, Emily, and I apologize that I didn't have any super amazing awesome stories to tell like some of you did, but there's just some things you don't tell people. So I hope that you guys weren't too put off with my attitude at the beginning of the video. It's just really frustrating when you keep trying things and everything just keeps on going downhill real fast. So I might just finish off this thread and then I will leave this where it is for the next time I show you guys, which will probably be next week. I'll do another video next week. And this will be just the project that I work on that whole time. So then this is going to be just strictly my Stitch With Me project. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions, you can just leave them in the comment section below, and I will get to them when I can. I basically just live off my tablet now. I don't really have a computer, so it might take me a while to get back to you, but I will definitely get back to you. And if you guys have any other suggestions for tags or anything like that, or have any questions you want me to answer in my next video, again, just leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!